Their numbers are getting smaller every year. World War II veterans are now in their 90s. They and all vets should see the great monuments built in their honor in Washington, D.C. And that's where Bob Weinberg and Flag City Honor Flight comes in. But Bob, not just for folks in the Findlay area. We're talking about people here in Northwest Ohio.
Absolutely. Northwest Ohio, Southeast Michigan.
Yes, and this is something that has been going on for a number of years, but unfortunately had to be put on pause during the pandemic. So you're hoping to get these flights up here later on this year.
Correct. Our 20 season was canceled completely. Currently, we're on hold through August 15th. On June 12th, our national board meets, and we have a convention on June 12th. And hopefully we'll be told at that point what our goals will be, or if we'll be able to fly at that time. Currently, we're just anticipating that happening, and we decided months ago to plan a full season. So we start with September 14th would be our first flight. We're putting in 2 bus trips on September 24th and October 15th, and then we're planning a November 3rd flight again. So we would be doing a complete season in the period of about 2 months.
You're getting it done, though. It's been a year, unfortunately, that people have not been able to get out there and see these monuments. So for folks who haven't heard of honor flights, walk us through what the day is like for folks who go on the flight.
Oh, well, it's a full day.
Yeah.
My day, 3 a.m. We leave Findlay, Ohio, and go up to the airport in Toledo. Grand Air hangar facilitates us. We have the hangar for the day. We have a big breakfast. Wheels up at 8 o'clock in the morning. We fly into Baltimore Airport, police escort down to D.C. We start at the World War II Memorial. We spend a few hours there. We take in the memorial, World War II Memorial, Korea and Vietnam, as well as have a lunch there. And then we hop on the bus and we head over to Virginia, to the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, and see the changing of the guard there. And if time permits, we also drive around the Marine Memorial and also stop at the Air Force Memorial. So it's a busy day. And then hop in the buses, head back to the airport. Our goal is to have all the veterans back home and safe with their families by the end of that day. So it's quite a day.
Yeah, it's a long one for them, but it's so important. Tell me a little bit about why it is so important to make sure that we get these veterans on these flights.
Well, we do this. It all started when World War II memorial was finished, so that the World War II veterans could see the memorial that was built in their honor. And obviously, that has expanded to Korea, Vietnam, all of the military people. It's important because it opens them up. It gives them the welcome home that they deserve and that they never received. It opens up to their families and relatives, friends, what it means to them, what their parents or grandparents did during those war years, and how they contributed to that fight for freedom.
It's really incredible to watch them experience this too. Our Dan Cummins has taken the trip several times to tell the stories of the veterans when they're there, and it's really, really emotional, but it's really something.
Well, Dan is on the next flight. He's scheduled to be on, and Dan gets it. We love Dan on there. He does a great job for us, but he's also quite moved with the whole process. He understands what Honor Flight is all about. So he really takes care of our veterans while he's on that flight, and he really tells a great story.
Yeah, it's just beautiful to watch it all unfold. So for families who say, we still haven't gotten, our family member who's a veteran, we still haven't gotten them out there to see it, we got to get signed up. How can they go about doing that?
So the real easy thing is to go online to flagcityhonorflight.org. And there are applications on there not only for the veterans, but also for guardians and just volunteers that want to help with the whole process.
Okay, so get started there. And then, of course, we'll be hearing an update from you hopefully here in the next couple weeks officially with what's happening here with the flights later on this year.
Absolutely. We're looking forward to it. We want to get back in.
Got to get back into DC. All right, Bob, thank you so much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.